You're not just tired, you're mentally drained, and your job might be the reason why. Truck driving isn't just physically demanding, it's mentally exhausting in a way most people never truly understand. Many drivers don't just feel tired at the end of the day, they feel completely drained, like their mind has nothing left to give. It's the kind of exhaustion that doesn't go away with a quick nap or a cup of coffee. It builds slowly, quietly, and over time becomes part of everyday life. But here's the important truth. This mental exhaustion is not random, and it's not something you simply have to accept. It has clear causes, and more importantly, it has real solutions. After years on the road, many drivers begin to notice the same pattern. They feel less focused, less motivated, and more irritable than they used to. Simple tasks require more effort. Long drives feel longer. Even off-duty time doesn't feel as refreshing as it should. It's not laziness, it's mental fatigue, and it's a direct result of how the job affects the brain. One of the biggest reasons for this constant mental drain is the sheer number of hours spent driving. At first glance, driving might seem like a passive activity, but in reality, it requires constant attention. Your brain is always scanning the road, predicting movement, reacting to changes, and making decisions. This continuous state of alertness slowly wears down your mental energy. Over time, your brain gets tired in the same way your muscles do after heavy physical work. The solution begins with giving your mind regular breaks. Just like your body needs rest, your brain needs moments to reset. Stopping every 1 to 2 hours, stepping out of the truck, and allowing your mind to disengage even for a few minutes can significantly reduce mental fatigue. These short breaks aren't a waste of time. They're an investment in your focus, safety, and overall well-being. Sleep is another major factor that directly impacts mental energy. Truck drivers often deal with irregular schedules, which makes it difficult to maintain a consistent sleep routine. Some nights you may sleep well, while others you might only get a few hours. Over time, this inconsistency disrupts your body's natural rhythm and prevents proper recovery. The result is waking up feeling tired, even after what seems like enough rest. Improving sleep quality can completely change how you feel during the day. While it may not always be possible to control your schedule, you can control your environment. Creating a dark, quiet, and comfortable sleeping space in your truck can make a huge difference. Avoiding heavy meals right before sleep and sticking to a consistent routine whenever possible can also help your body recover more effectively. Better sleep doesn't just give you more energy, it sharpens your thinking and improves your mood. Another often overlooked cause of mental exhaustion is isolation. Truck driving can be a lonely job. Hours, sometimes days, are spent alone on the road with limited social interaction. While some drivers enjoy the independence, too much isolation can take a toll on mental health. Humans are naturally social beings, and when that connection is missing, it can lead to feelings of loneliness, low motivation, and emotional fatigue. The solution is simple but powerful: stay connected. Regular phone calls with family or friends can help break the sense of isolation. Even short conversations can lift your mood and remind you that you're not alone. Listening to podcasts, audiobooks, or engaging content can also provide a sense of companionship and keep your mind active. Stress is another major contributor to mental fatigue. Truck drivers face constant pressure, tight deadlines, unpredictable traffic, long hours, and safety concerns. This ongoing stress doesn't just disappear when the day ends. It builds up over time, affecting both mental and physical health. When stress becomes chronic, it drains your energy, reduces your focus, and makes even simple tasks feel overwhelming. Managing stress is essential for maintaining mental energy. This doesn't require complicated techniques. Simple practices like deep breathing, taking a few minutes to relax during breaks, or even listening to calming music can help reduce tension. The key is to give your mind moments to unwind instead of staying in a constant state of pressure. Physical inactivity also plays a surprising role in mental exhaustion. When you sit for long hours, your blood circulation slows down, and less oxygen reaches your brain. This can make you feel sluggish and mentally foggy. Movement isn't just important for your body, it's essential for your mind. Adding small amounts of physical activity into your routine can boost your energy levels significantly. Walking during breaks, stretching, or doing simple exercises like squats can increase blood flow and improve mental clarity. These actions might seem small, but they have a powerful effect on how you feel throughout the day. Diet is another factor that directly affects mental energy. Many drivers rely on fast food, sugary drinks, and quick snacks to get through the day. While these provide short bursts of energy, they often lead to crashes that leave you feeling even more tired than before. Your brain needs steady, consistent fuel to function properly. Improving your diet doesn't mean giving up everything you enjoy. It's about making better choices more often. Drinking more water instead of sugary beverages, adding fruits or nuts to your meals, and choosing lighter, balanced options can stabilize your energy levels. When your body is properly fueled, your mind works better. Mental health is another area that cannot be ignored. Long-term trucking can lead to feelings of burnout, where you feel emotionally and mentally exhausted. You may lose interest in things you once enjoyed or feel disconnected from your work. This isn't just fatigue, it's a sign that your mind needs attention and care. The solution starts with awareness. Recognizing how you feel is the first step toward improvement. Talking to someone you trust, whether it's a friend, family member, or professional, can help you process your thoughts and reduce the mental burden. Taking time off when possible and allowing yourself to recharge is also essential. Another hidden but powerful cause of mental exhaustion in truck drivers is monotony. Day after day, the routine barely changes. The same highways stretch endlessly ahead, the same scenery passes by, and the same driving patterns repeat over and over. At first, this might seem peaceful or even relaxing. But over time, the lack of variety begins to affect the brain. When your environment doesn't change and your mind isn't challenged, it becomes understimulated. And here's the surprising part: boredom can be just as draining as stress. When your brain isn't engaged, it starts to slow down. You feel less alert, less motivated, and mentally tired even though you haven't done anything physically exhausting. This kind of fatigue is different. It's not about doing too much, it's about doing too little in a mentally stimulating way. Over time, this constant monotony creates a sense of dullness that can make every drive feel longer and more exhausting than it really is. The solution is to actively keep your mind engaged. Instead of letting your brain go into autopilot, give it something to work with. Listening to educational podcasts, audiobooks, or interesting discussions can turn long hours into opportunities for learning and mental stimulation. Setting small goals for your day, like planning your stops more efficiently or challenging yourself to stay more focused, can also help keep your brain active. Even simple awareness, like consciously paying attention to your surroundings, can make a difference. When your mind is engaged, it stays energized. What makes mental exhaustion even more difficult is that it's rarely caused by just one thing. It's a combination of factors that all connect and feed into each other. Poor sleep leads to fatigue. Fatigue makes you more likely to eat unhealthy food. Poor diet lowers your energy levels. Low energy increases stress. Stress, combined with isolation, puts even more pressure on your mental state. Before you know it, you're stuck in a cycle where everything makes everything else worse. That's why so many drivers feel like they're always tired, no matter what they try. But the good news is that this cycle can be broken. The key isn't to fix everything at once. Trying to completely change your lifestyle overnight can feel overwhelming and unrealistic. Instead, focus on small, consistent changes. Improve one area at a time. Work on getting better sleep. Add a bit more movement into your day. Make slightly healthier food choices. Stay connected with people who matter to you. Find simple ways to manage stress. These habits may seem small on their own, but together, they create a powerful effect. They begin to restore your energy, improve your focus, and lift your overall mood. You don't need a perfect routine, you need a realistic one that fits your life on the road. Over time, these small improvements start to build on each other. You may notice that you feel more alert during long drives, more relaxed during breaks, and less mentally drained at the end of the day. Your mind becomes stronger, more resilient, and better equipped to handle the demands of the job. Truck driving is not easy. The challenges are real, and the mental strain is often underestimated. But mental exhaustion doesn't have to control your life. You have more control than you think. Every small step you take to care for your mind moves you in the right direction. Because at the end of the day, your truck may carry the load, but your mind carries you through every mile. If this made you realize what's really draining you, hit subscribe because your mental health matters just as much as your miles. Top of form. Bottom of form.